quadratic polynomial, quadratic equation, quadratic function. Quadratic polynomial, quadratic equation, quadratic function. Quadratic polynomial means we know that p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is the standard form of quadratic polynomial. QE, quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. An algebraic expression having the equal sign is known as equation. Now in this case the highest power is known as quadratic equation. Quadratic polynomial, quadratic equation, quadratic function. The same expression we can written as subject as y. Take the one more variable is y. Y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is known as quadratic function. This is the difference between the QP, QE, QF. Quadratic polynomial, quadratic function, quadratic equation. Now sometimes they'll raise the questions in section 1, section 2, very short and short answers questions type questions. Check whether 2 and minus 2 are the zeros of x power 4 minus 16. This is one type of question. Check whether 2 and minus 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial x power 4 minus 16. This polynomial is known as biquadratic. Why? Because highest power is 4 of the variable x. So this is known as biquadratic polynomial. Now we can check that. So are the roots or not? So therefore we can take p of x is equal to x power 4 minus 16. This is the given polynomial. Now check out p of 2. First case, p of 2 is equal to, just apply that. X value is 2, so 2 power 4 minus 16. 2 power 4 is equal to 16, minus 16 is equal to 0. Now we got 0. Solution result is 0. Nothing but 2 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Similarly, we can check it is p of minus 2. Second one, 2 is a 0, okay, satisfied, and check out minus 2 also. So now p of x equal to x power 4 minus 16. Now minus 2 power 4 minus 16. So minus to the power 4. We know that when the power is even, result must be positive. So minus 2 power 4 means nothing but minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. We get 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. In this case also p of 2 also 0, p of minus 2 also 0. So therefore 2 comma minus 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial p of x. So these are the satisfied to biquadratic polynomial. Now in this linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, sum of the roots and product of the roots of the LP, QP and CP. We know that the standard form is p of x is equal to ax plus b condition a not equal to 0. In this case we get definitely alpha single root. So nothing but ax is equal to ax plus b is equal to 0, ax is equal to plus b become minus b, x is equal to minus b. This is the one solution of the LP. Nothing but alpha, this is one root. QP, in this case alpha comma beta are the two roots of the given quadratic polynomial. Now sum of the roots of the quadratic polynomial. We know the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c. This is the standard form of the quadratic polynomial. A, B are the coefficients, C is the sum means addition. Sum of the roots what? Alpha and beta. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Keep in mind. Sum of the roots formula, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. What are the a, b values? A comma b are the coefficients. For example, take example, for example, p of x is equal to p of, here I am taking example, p of x is equal to 4x square plus 3x plus 5. In this case, a value is 4, b value is 3, c value is 5. A value 4, b value 3, c value is 5. Alpha plus beta, so alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, so minus as it is. What is b value? B value 3, by a value is 4, minus 3 by 4. Product of the roots, product of the roots, sum of the roots and product of the roots. Product means alpha into beta, dot nothing but into multiplication. Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Example, alpha, a value 4, b value 3, c value is 5. So alpha into beta is equal to c by a. C value is 5, a value is 4. So alpha into beta is equal to 5 by 4. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus 3 by 4. Now in CP, cubic polynomial, if alpha comma beta comma gamma, alpha beta gamma are the Greek symbols, these are the roots of the CP cubic polynomial of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. This is the cubic polynomial. So in this case, sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a. Alpha plus beta plus gamma. Now alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a. C by a as it is. Minus b by a and c by a. Here alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Here alpha into beta is equal to c by a. But here we have here alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. Sum of the product of two roots at a time. Alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha. The last term product alpha into beta into gamma is equal to minus d by a. Minus d by a. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a. Alpha into beta into gamma is equal to minus d by a. For example, alpha beta gamma of the cubic polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. The question, alpha given, beta given, gamma given. Alpha given, beta given, gamma given. How to form the cubic polynomial? In quadratic polynomial, we know that note is how to formation of the quadratic polynomial by using the roots x square minus x of alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. This is the formation of the quadratic polynomial by using the alpha beta. Now in this cubic polynomial, alpha beta gamma given, how to form the cubic polynomial? P of x is equal to x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma. X minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma, take it is. Otherwise take again or x cube minus x of alpha plus beta plus gamma, x of alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha minus of, now we can take minus of alpha into beta into gamma. Apply this formula also, no, we will get again cubic polynomial by using any one. We get cubic polynomial by using alpha beta gamma. One is x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma. Otherwise x cube minus of x square of alpha plus beta plus gamma plus x of alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha minus of alpha beta into gamma. Now how to draw the graph of the polynomial? This is a very important. How to find the roots from the graph? Sometimes draw the graph of the linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial. The graph of the polynomial. It's very, very important. Graph of the polynomial. Mostly 100%, 110%, we will get one question from this concept, graph of the quadratic polynomial. Now, for example, one question. Draw the graph of x square minus x minus 6 and verify the roots. Verify the roots from the graph. Sometimes find the roots of the quadratic polynomial and verify the relation between the coefficients and the roots from the graph. Now, draw the graph of or find the roots of x square minus x minus 6. This is very, very important concept in this topic polynomial. Now take it is a solution part. Given that p of x is equal to x square minus x minus 6 given, let another variable y is equal to x square minus x minus 6. Take the x value and y value. Now we'll take the 4 points required to draw the graph of the polynomial. For example, they given that p of x is equal to x square minus x minus 6 given. Let subject as variable, another variable y is equal to x square minus x minus 6. For example, in the case 1, if x value is 2, x value is 2, what is the value of y in this case? So, for example, they given that y is equal to here, if x value is 2, then y is equal to x square minus x minus 6. X value to apply that, substituting that, then we get y value. So 2 square minus 2 minus 6. So 2 square 4, 4 minus 2, 2, again 2 minus 6 is equal again minus 4. Now we get, you see that if x value 2, what is the value of y? X value 2, apply that, 2 square minus 2 minus 6. 2 square value, 2 2 is 4, 4 minus 2, 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6 is equal to minus 4. If x value is 2, y value is what? Minus 4. In this we can take one more row, it is ordered pair x comma y. So if x value is 2, y value is minus 4. Next case, if x value is 3, x value is 3, what is the value of y? So y is equal to 3 square minus 3 minus 6. Simply substitute the x value is 3 in the given polynomial. 3 square is equal to 9, minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9, 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. So means x value 3 means y value is 0. X value 3, y value is 0. So 3 comma 0, take it is. X value 3, y value 0. Now take it is, take the negative also. X value minus to take out, no problem. Here x value positive, x value 3. In this case, x value is minus 2. So now y is equal to minus 2 whole square, all this minus, x is minus 2, again minus of minus 2, minus 6, minus 2 whole square is equal to 4, minus and minus plus 2, again minus 6, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 minus 6 is 0. So y is equal to 0. If x value is minus 2, then definitely y is equal to 0. X value minus 2, y value is 0. So minus 2 comma 0. This is the one more third point of the given quadratic polynomial. Take this one more point. If x value is minus 3, you can take. Otherwise, take x value 0. What happened? X value 0. If x value is 0, so what is the y value? So 0 square, 0 minus 6. So x value definitely minus 6. So 0 comma minus 6. 0 comma minus 6. In the case of x value 2, x value 3, x value minus 2, x value 0 substituting in the given polynomial. 0 square minus 0 meaningless. So we get answer y is equal to minus 6. So 2 comma minus 4, 3 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, 0 comma minus 6. Now we are going to plot these 4 points in the Cartesian plane. In the graph. Now we know that the horizontal line is called as x-axis, the vertical line known as y-axis, x and y-axis. This point is called as origin. The elements of origin 0 comma 0, x value 0, y value also 0. Now we can take that, just observe the points 2 comma minus 4, 3 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, 0 comma 6. In all the x and y values, check out what is the highest term, highest value. You can observe the x values 2, 3, minus 2, 0. So 3 is the highest term in the abscissas. Similarly, in ordinates minus 4, 0, 0, minus 6. Take the in negative terms, we have some 6 also there it is. Now we can take the points 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enough. Now take the negative integers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. And positive integer on y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enough. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 3 enough it is. Take the x-axis and y-axis. Scale is very, very important. Scale on x-axis. On x-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to, I have taken only 1 unit. This 1 centimeter is equal to only 1 unit. Here 1 unit, here 1 difference is 1 only. On x-axis, here and here also. On y-axis same again, 1 difference it is. So on y-axis, again 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. On x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. On y-axis also 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now we are going to plotting these 4 points on the graph sheet. First one 2 comma minus 4. Always priority x and y. First value is x, second value is y. Abscissa and ordinate. 2 comma minus 4. 2 on x-axis first, 2 on minus 4 on y-axis. Where is minus 4? Here. So now we have this point here. 2 and minus 4. This is the point. Next 3 comma 0. So 3 on x-axis 3 and 0 means here y-axis only. Here on this point 3 comma 0. Minus 2 comma 0. So minus 2 on x-axis, 0 on y-axis. So minus 2 comma 0. That is the third point. The last one 0 comma minus 6. 0 on x-axis, on y, minus 6 on y. So 0 comma minus 6, where it is again here, minus 6. So these are the point. The first one 2 comma minus 4, 3 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, 0 comma minus 6. Draw the curve line joining these are all the 4 stars, 4 points. This is the graph for the given quadratic polynomial. Now we can write the curve line which intersect x-axis. Intersecting that means touches the x-axis. Which intersect x-axis at here minus 2 comma 0 and 3 comma 0. So minus 2 comma 0 and 3 comma 0. Nothing but these are the roots. Means minus 2 and 3 are the roots of the given polynomial. So therefore minus 2 comma 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial p of x. This is a very, very important concept in this given polynomial. Graph of the polynomial x square minus x minus 6. Take the y is one the variable y is equal to x square minus x minus 6. Take it is, take the minimum 4 points and plotting the points on the graph sheet. Now draw the curve line which are passing through the all the 4 points. Finally observe that the given curve line which intersect the x-axis, this is the x-axis. The curve line which intersect the x-axis, those points are the zeros of the given polynomial. Now one more in this concept, keep in note number 1, the first point is ax square plus bx plus c, this is the quadratic polynomial. In this case, if a is more than 0, means greater than 0, the first coefficient is more than 0, definitely the shape of the graph, the shape of the parabola, the U-shape figure is called as parabola. The shape of the parabola upwards, nothing but the shape is look like this, U-shape like this. Note 1, keep in mind, if a is more than 0, greater than 0, is always positive, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, so on. If a is a positive, the shape of the parabola, U-shaped figure is called as parabola. The shape of the parabola opening upwards, up. For example, if a is negative, the shape of the parabola opening downwards, like this. A is more than 0, the shape of the parabola opening upwards. A is less than 0, the shape of the parabola opening downwards. And one more, the last one is a division algorithm.